So Martin Luther is like the big guy behind the Protestant Reformation. Um, he was born in 1483, died in 1546, which is basically what I'm talking about is the death portion. But he died when he was 62 years old from a stroke. You know, it happens. But he is responsible basically for being the most famous or well-known person responsible for the Protestant Reformation, and the person most well-known for the criticism and not fall of the Catholic Church, but kind of the split of the Catholic Church. Like I previously mentioned in like one of the first videos, the 95 Theses is a big thing that he is responsible for, where he nailed 95 complaints on the church's door and got a lot of backlash for that. He also, by the name Martin Luther, is responsible basically for the creation of Lutheranism in the Lutheran Church, because he, is responsible for that breakaway. An interesting quote that I found in my research said, "The just will live by faith." And that's what he was big on. Like, he didn't support the indulgences or the good deeds to go to heaven. He believed if you had faith alone, justification by faith, if you had faith alone in God, that God will send you to heaven and God will love you. So he originally, though, is a German monk and became a monk, fun fact, because he was in a storm and he was like, "Oh, if you save me, I'll become a monk. If you save me, I'll become a monk." And then it saved him. So he became a monk and then kind of followed his religious journey after that. He was actually excommunicated from the church. Basically, they like kicked him out. They were like, "You can't be a part of this anymore because you nailed the 95 complaints on our door." But then he continued his journey of theology and Lutheranism, and actually became a dean of theology at the University of Wittenberg. And, he died shortly after, but that's kind of the overview on his life.